Ever dreamed of designing the perfect garden oasis? Every barren plot of land holds a promise, a potential for beauty, tranquility, and a slice of nature's paradise. Imagine transforming this empty space into a lush, vibrant garden, a sanctuary that reflects your personality and complements your home. Welcome to the journey from concept to creation, where we guide you in planning your dream garden design. We'll explore the crucial steps, from understanding your unique space's potential to creating a layout that maximizes its beauty and functionality. We'll delve into the art of selecting plants that not only thrive in your garden's specific conditions, but also add color, texture, and life to your space. We'll discuss incorporating hardscaping elements that enhance your garden's aesthetics and utility. And finally, we'll witness the magic of bringing your garden to life, from the first sprouts to a full bloom. Join us as we step into the world of garden design, where creativity meets nature. Every garden starts with a blank canvas, but understanding your space is the key to a successful design. Let's embark on this journey of transformation, where an empty plot of land becomes a vibrant garden. So, how do we begin? Imagine your garden space as a stage where nature's actors will perform. But to set the stage right, we need to understand three vital elements: space, light, and soil. Firstly, let's talk about space. Think of your garden as a jigsaw puzzle. It's not just about filling it with beautiful plants, but about creating a harmonious balance. Consider the size of your garden, its shape, and how you want to use it. Do you see a tranquil retreat or a lively playground? Perhaps a cozy corner for a morning cup of coffee, or a verdant space for your kids and pets? The possibilities are endless. Next up, light. The dance of sunlight across your garden is crucial. Some plants bask in full sunlight, others prefer a gentler touch of partial shade, and some thrive in the cool embrace of shade. Observing how sunlight patterns change throughout the day and over the seasons can guide you in placing plants where they'll flourish. Lastly, let's dig into soil. It's the bedrock of your garden, quite literally. Different plants have different soil preferences. Some love rich, loamy soil, while others prefer sandy or clayey. A good understanding of your soil type can help you select plants well suited to your garden and ensure they thrive. Remember, every garden is unique, with its own character shaped by its space, light, and soil. This understanding forms the foundation of your garden design. It's like knowing the strengths and quirks of your best friend and using that knowledge to make your bond stronger. Know your space, and you're one step closer to your dream garden. As we journey from concept to creation, we're not just planning a garden, we're creating a living, breathing piece of art that reflects your personality. And this understanding of your space is the first brushstroke on that blank canvas. Let's continue this journey together and watch as your dream garden comes to life. Now that you understand your space, it's time to sketch your masterpiece. The heart of garden design lies in the layout, the blueprint that shapes the dreamscape into a tangible garden oasis. Let's dive into the art of planning paths, beds, and leisure areas, the veins and arteries of your garden. Picture this. Your garden is a blank canvas, and you're the artist. The first stroke of your brush, the paths. They are the arteries of your garden, guiding movement and flow and leading the eye through the landscape. Consider their purpose. Are they for leisurely strolls or direct routes to the shed or compost heap? Their design should reflect their purpose. Curving paths beckon exploration, while straight paths signal purpose and direction. Next, the garden beds, the veins pulsating with life and color. They hold your plants and flowers, providing structure and form. When designing your beds, consider their shape and size. Long, narrow beds are perfect for borders, while round or square beds work well for focal points. It's all about creating harmony and balance. Finally, the leisure areas. These are the lungs of your garden where you can breathe and relax. Whether it's a patio for entertaining, a tranquil corner for reading, or a play area for the kids, these spaces should reflect your lifestyle and needs. Remember, your garden is not just a collection of plants, but a living space for you and your family to enjoy. Visual aids can be your best friends in this process. Sketches allow you to play with different layouts, while landscape design software can bring your ideas to life in 3 dimensions. Don't be afraid to experiment and make changes. After all, this is your masterpiece. Remember, a garden layout is more than a map of plants and paths. It's a reflection of your personality, a physical manifestation of your creativity. It's an intimate space where nature and human spirit intertwine. A well-planned layout is the foundation of every great garden design. With your layout in place, it's time to select the stars of your garden, the plants. Much like casting a play, each plant has a role to perform, and the success of the entire production hinges on choosing the right actors for the right parts. First and foremost, consider your garden's specific conditions. Is it bathed in sunlight for most of the day, or does it nestle in the cool embrace of shade? The amount of light your garden receives will greatly influence the plants you select. Sun-loving perennials such as daylilies and black-eyed Susans will bask in the glory of full sun exposure, while shade-tolerant plants like hostas and ferns will thrive in the shadows. Next, assess your garden's soil quality. Is it sandy and well-draining, or does it retain water like a clay pot? Plants such as lavender and Russian sage prefer well-drained soil, while others like marsh marigolds and cardinal flowers enjoy the moisture of water-retentive soils. Consider also the local climate. Some plants are hardy, shrugging off frost and snow, while others are tender, preferring the warmth of milder climates. Select plants that match your region's climate to ensure their survival and growth. Lastly, don't forget to factor in the garden's aesthetic. Choose plants with varying heights, textures and colors to create a visually pleasing tapestry. Tall, ornamental grasses can provide structure, while low-growing ground covers can fill in gaps and add visual interest at the base. Pops of color from blooming flowers can create focal points, while the contrasting textures of leafy plants can add depth and dimension. Remember, the key to a thriving garden is diversity. A mix of trees, shrubs, perennials, and annuals can create a dynamic and resilient ecosystem that supports a variety of wildlife and maintains interest throughout the seasons. So take your time, do your research, and choose your plants wisely. Consider their needs, their roles in your garden, and how they can contribute to the overall design. Choose the right plants, and they'll thrive, bringing your garden to life. Now let's add some structure to your garden with hardscaping elements. Hardscaping is an essential part of garden design, offering a variety of ways to add functionality and character to your outdoor space. These elements may include garden paths, patios, and water features, each playing a unique role in the overall design. Garden paths, for instance, guide the flow of movement through your garden. They invite exploration, leading visitors on a journey through your carefully constructed paradise. Whether made of gravel, brick, or stone, each path offers a different aesthetic, imbuing your garden with a distinct sense of style. Then we have patios. Often seen as the heart of the garden, patios provide a space for relaxation and entertainment. They can be a cozy corner for morning coffee, a sunny spot for afternoon reading, or a lively venue for evening gatherings. With a range of materials and designs available, you can create a patio that perfectly complements your garden style and your personal taste. Water features, meanwhile, bring a touch of tranquility to your garden. The gentle sound of flowing water can transform your garden into a peaceful retreat, a place to escape the hustle and bustle of daily life. Whether it's a simple bird bath, a bubbling fountain, or a serene pond, water features add a dynamic, sensory dimension to your garden. Hardscaping elements add structure and character to your garden. They offer limitless potential to shape your garden's atmosphere, functionality, and overall aesthetic. In our next scene, we'll explore how to bring your garden to life, taking it from a bare plot to a fully realized oasis. With all the elements in place, it's time to bring your garden to life. Imagine standing on a bare plot of land, a blank canvas with infinite possibilities. Now, envision your hands sowing the seeds of your future oasis, the first act of creation in your garden journey. As the days pass, the first sprouts break through the soil, an affirmation of life, of growth, of your garden's potential. Soon your plot is no longer bare, but brimming with shades of green, a symphony of nature's finest hues. Each plant, each flower, each leaf tell a story of transformation, of patience and care that have cultivated this garden from a simple concept to a vibrant reality. Through the seasons, watch as your garden flourishes, each bloom a testament to your vision and dedication. Marvel at the harmony of colors, the blend of textures, the dance of shadows and light. From concept to creation, your dream garden is now a lush reality. Your journey from concept to creation is complete. Just like a seed transforming into a blooming flower, we've journeyed from an empty space to a thriving garden. Remember, every garden is a living masterpiece, an evolving expression of your imagination, creativity, and love for nature. Don't be afraid to experiment, to adapt, and to grow alongside your garden. Turn your vision into a lush reality. Start planning your garden design today and create your personal haven.